adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series. People messed with the wrong cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. On December 24th, 2024, at approximately 8:25 a.m., on I-20 westbound, Georgia, USA, an officer was monitoring traffic when a silver sedan rushed past at 78 miles per hour in a 65 zone.
I-20 westbound will be 192. It's going to be Georgia, Sam Frank Young, 6814.
What seemed like a routine stop quickly shifted. As lights activated, the vehicle slowed, then suddenly surged forward, pulling officers into a high-speed chase exceeding 120 miles per hour. In moments like this, one decision can draw a line between control and chaos.
That'll be 1080 westbound, 192. Gray Honda. Just double checking Sam Frank Young, 6814.
The driver pushed limits, passing vehicles on shoulders, ignoring safety, and taking sharp curves at extreme speeds. Stop the vehicle. Show me your hands. Commands echoed as officers worked to contain the situation. Even then, the driver continued resisting and reaching toward his waistband, raising serious concern.
I just came into Dashcam. 177.5, 177.5. Fast 177. He's got his hat going down. Still fast on shoulder.
You can't do your turn.
Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be. After coordinated efforts, officers successfully stopped the vehicle and secured the driver. A search later revealed multiple illegal substances inside. The suspect was taken into custody, facing serious charges, including felony fleeing. Moments like this remind us, running only makes the consequences heavier.
See, sir, please.
Sit down. Shut the fuck up.
On November 6th, 2024, at approximately 4:54 p.m. in Paducah, Kentucky, USA, officers attempted a traffic stop, but the driver chose to flee.
He just sideswiped the car, Mayfield. He just sideswiped the car, and I think he might have hit 520's car.
What followed was not just speed, but tension spreading across the city. Multiple agencies monitored the situation closely, knowing that sometimes the safest move is patience. Not every chase begins with sirens. Some begin with restraint.
Sure he's in. I don't know if he's about to get out something. Yeah, we're off road. We're off road. 44, off road 44. We're by AAA storage off road. We're going through.
Later, as the situation escalated, a state trooper engaged the vehicle. The pursuit intensified through busy streets. Keep distance. Stay coordinated. Every move was calculated, because one mistake could put innocent people at risk.
Yes, we're in
got a vehicle on the Beltline overpass. Copy that vehicle, starts to the Beltline. Looks like we're stopped here, 1045, in front of the Old Economy Inn on the Beltline. 10-4 Old Economy Beltline, 1045.
The chase eventually came to an end on the south side. The driver, later identified as Marion Dalton Barnes, was taken into custody, facing over 50 charges. In the end, every attempt to outrun responsibility only added to the weight of it.
It's in the truck. Hey, has anybody checked on the person yet? We gotta get him written on now. You do?
On July 31st, 2021, at approximately 8:27 p.m., on Jonesboro Road, Atlanta, Georgia, USA, an officer spotted a black Chrysler 300 spinning dangerously in an intersection.
42-1080, southbound on Jonesboro. All Frank Henry 3677, PFH 3677. Leave that vehicle behind, I'll call him in quick.
As emergency lights activated, the driver didn't hesitate. He accelerated, turning a reckless display into a full-speed escape. Streets blurred past as the vehicle raced through the city, even continuing after a tire blew out. It makes you wonder, how far can someone go before control is completely lost?
Traffic, eastbound road. No traffic. That green light right here, don't go down the road.
The danger escalated as the vehicle crossed curbs, cut through a parking lot, and narrowly avoided others on the road. Knowing a blind intersection was ahead, officers made a critical decision. A tactical maneuver was executed, spinning the vehicle off the roadway and ending the chaos in seconds.
Oh God. Watch oncoming traffic, watch my brakes. Clear, all the way down. Hold on about 80. 742, bodycam. Field. We got another again, we'll cross Enterprise Road. He's getting about 10 again. Taking northbound, approaching fire, yeah, step for second foot. Good. Look out. 50 successful, 50.
But it wasn't over. The driver fled on foot into the darkness. After a brief pursuit, officers successfully caught and secured him. In the end, what began as reckless behavior became a chain of consequences that could have been avoided with a single better choice.
Yes.
On December 21st, 2021, at approximately 12:13 p.m., on I-95 near Pooler, Georgia, USA, officers responded to a report of a stolen vehicle fleeing toward the interstate. As units joined the pursuit, the driver pushed past every limit, swerving between lanes, speeding over 100 miles per hour, even using the emergency lane to get ahead. Traffic became unpredictable. In moments like this, the road turns into a test of judgment for everyone involved. Near an exit, the vehicle lost control briefly but kept going. Officers made several attempts to stop it. Finally, a coordinated maneuver forced the vehicle to spin and come to a halt. But instead of giving up, the driver ran into the woods. Stop running. Commands echoed as the chase continued on foot. After stumbling multiple times, the suspect was caught and secured. A search revealed signs of recent illegal activity and a stolen vehicle. The driver now faced multiple charges. In the end, every attempt to escape only led deeper into consequences that were waiting all along. On May 30th, at approximately 4:30 p.m., in Chatham County, North Carolina, USA, a routine traffic stop began over a simple seatbelt violation. At first, nothing seemed unusual. But as the officer requested identification, hesitation turned into tension. The air shifted, subtle but undeniable. Sometimes, the smallest moments carry the biggest weight.
What? You're near what? What? Well, speak up when you're talking, sir. On 64 here, you didn't have seatbelt on. The law says you gotta have it on no matter where you're at on the road. It's your driver's license or registration. ID. You don't have ID? You got any ID on you, sir? The reason why you wasn't wearing a seatbelt either?
As the driver stepped out, the situation escalated instantly. Drop it! Drop the weapon! The officer shouted while creating distance and reacting under pressure. In seconds, everything became a test of instinct, training, and survival.
All right, you want to step out the vehicle then? Drop the gun!
Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be. The situation was brought under control, and the individual was transported for emergency care. Despite efforts, the outcome was casual, leaving behind questions and reflection. An internal review followed, as a standard procedure. Moments like this remind us, every decision carries weight, and not all outcomes can be undone.
I asked him for a driver's license, he reached up, grabbed the gun. I ran back to the back of the car, he tailed out with the gun. Where did we shot it? Upper chest, upper right chest. What we got here? We got it both. There's only one shot fired. Was it his? No, it's my gun. Let's just get him on here and do everything back to the all the time. Ready? Gun kid.
On an unspecified evening, on a highway in Georgia, USA, state troopers attempted to stop a Dodge Dart linked to a serious case, but the driver chose to flee. What followed was a relentless pursuit. The vehicle weaved through traffic at high speed, ignoring signals, pushing both machine and nerves to the limit. In situations like this, every second stretches and every choice narrows the way out. Officers made a decisive move, a tactical maneuver that forced the vehicle to spin and stop. But even then, the tension didn't fade. The suspect exited, and the situation escalated rapidly as officers issued urgent commands to gain control.
Pushing on to 85 north. Nope, staying to 85. Pit, 943, pit. 1050, he's still moving, he's still rolling. He's coming at you, 943, coming at you. Get on the ground, now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Do not shoot! Do not shoot! God! Get on the fucking ground! Show me your hands! Now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Now! God damn it! Motherfucker! Shit! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get your hands up! Get them up! Get your hands up! Get out! He comes up here!
Within moments, the situation was contained. The individual was taken into custody, bringing the pursuit to an end. Behind the flashing lights and chaos, one truth remains. Running doesn't erase the past. It only adds to what comes next. In West Memphis, Arkansas, USA, a police pursuit was already underway. Sirens cutting through the darkness as officers tracked a fleeing vehicle.
74, show me 73 pull over. On license, Toyota, Camry. Not pull over, Rose and Broadway.
The chase pushed through city streets at high speed. Every turn, every second, carried risk, not just for those involved, but for anyone nearby. You can almost feel the tension through the dashcam, the kind that builds without warning.
Make a left on Ingram.
Suddenly, the situation escalated. The vehicle came to a stop, but the danger didn't. Officers issued loud commands, reacting instantly to a rapidly changing threat. In moments like this, there's no pause, only decisions made in fractions of a second.
Hey, who's the fucking in? Who's the fucking in? Who's the fucking in? Who's the fucking
Within moments, the scene was secured. The individual was taken into custody, and the situation was brought under control. As the lights faded and the road quieted again, one thought lingers: how quickly everything can change, and how important each decision truly is. These stories remind us that every decision on the road and in life carries weight. In just seconds, choices can change everything, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. Through these real-life moments, we don't just witness intensity. We learn awareness, responsibility, and respect for the law. That's the value this channel aims to bring. Not just stories, but lessons that stay with you. If you found this meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.